What's everybody doing tonight? Oh, a little low. I'll adjust this just a little bit if I can. There we go. That's better. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera. Obviously, it wasn't showing as well. There we go. Looks a little better. Oh my goodness, who's here? Grom's here. Woodland's here. Motorcycle shopping. Right on. JC Miller, how you doing? Peace, bro. Awesome. Hope y'all had a pretty good Saturday. I worked my butt off out in the yard. Finished cutting up some apple trees that we took down here a couple weeks ago. Been raining and crap ever since, so had a fairly decent day today. So got out, got into that. Then I had to mow the overly tall, really wet grass, and that was a pain, but we got it done. So now here we are, a little Saturday Night Live action. So what else? Woodland went motorcycle shopping. What everybody else do? Peter, happy Easter to you, my friend. Yeah, I saw you murdered the Blazer. That's all right. That's what I sent it to you for. That's fine. I knew you'd have fun with it. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Ah, it's very nice of you, JC. I do that as well. They got us trained pretty good. Very good. Very good. That's cool. Good deal, Grom. Nothing wrong with a little time with the grandbaby, right? I'd rather be building prepper kits. Well, yeah. There was a lot of things I'd rather been doing than mowing and chopping trees. And hey, Rick, how you doing, buddy? Um, let's see. No GECs on the table. Got Rough Rider, Case, a little Buck. No GECs though. Not in this size. Stuart, good deal. BH, holy smokes! It's early in the morning there, isn't it, my friend? Thank you, Peter. PGR, how you doing, man? Right on, JC. Cool, cool. Well, I am honored, my friend, that you would be up this early to watch my live show. I take that as a very, very, very big compliment. I'm pretty sure I told Stuart hi. If I didn't, I'm sorry, Stuart. How you doing? Very cool. Well, as you could see by oh, the title, kind of be talking about in our main topic. We're going to kind of be talking about small knives. You know, pros, cons, all that good stuff. I got a brand new one to show everybody. Small knife, that is. First, we're always going to talk about the little stuff, some goodies here in between. No Gerber on the table. Not here. Sorry, buddy. I got most of my small ones out there too. That's pretty much the whole, like what I consider a small knife. That too. We may have difference in opinions on what a small knife is. So that's something good to talk about. Hey, they have their place, buddy. To me, they do. But first off, let's check out some not small knives. How's that? Let's check out what's What's new for review this week? I got some cool stuff in. Show you this one first. This one is the Mass Drop Terzula CTF. I am loving this knife. Hey, Slicey, what's up? I hear you, buddy. I thank you for joining. I got a message from Zach earlier. He said he wasn't going to be able to make it. He was going to be out with his wife. I was like, that's cool, man. I'm sure. I think your wife's a little bit more important than my show, I think. So he won't be with us tonight, but I appreciate you stopping by, Slicey. Rick Cosmo's here. But yeah, dude, this CTF, I am loving this thing. S35VN steel. G10 handle. The D10 is pretty darn good. Oh, there it wants to come. Oh, there it went. I got it to. Man, it wouldn't do it before. Very good. Who asked me that? Sean? Good call, buddy. I did it earlier and it wouldn't do it. But it did pop that time. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, other than maybe a weak detent, I really like this knife. Oh, I tell you what, Slicey, this thing is so dang comfortable, it's not even funny. I mean, y'all know I like my 940 and the slimmer knives, like the MPR 3 from Nemesis. Yeah, really like the way that looks in hand. Feels good. So that's definitely something we're gonna have to note. Like the thumb wheel too. Pop it with the thumb wheel. But this review will be coming up in a couple of days. Let's see what else we got. Got another Mass Drop knife. Let me make sure I'm not missing any comments here. Another Mass Drop knife. This is an Orca. The Mass Drop Eric Oaks collaboration. Manufactured by Riot. I don't know if you, I hope you guys can, will it focus? Yeah. Bright light though. Gosh darn it. That marbled carbon fiber. Oh my goodness. That stuff is fantastic looking. I'm not a big carbon fiber fan, but holy smokes. That thing is beautiful. Yeah. Oh, did it get you? Did it get you, Slicey? Hasn't got me yet. I'll say yet. Oh, Slicey's going to Germany. Sweet, man. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Let's see. I'm missing. Yeah, that marble carbon fiber and that Mokutai pocket clip. Man, that thing is sexy. Oh, you just played with it a lot. Okay, I can understand why. It's a fun knife. I really like the harpoon blade. Really liking that one. All right, let's see what else. What else do we got for review? Oh, our good buddy BH. Hey Ross, how you doing? Welcome, my friend. Yeah, it's a nice one, Slicey. I'm telling you, it's whew, yeah. I'm with you. You'd be scared of. Yeah, that pocket clip's awfully pretty. It really is. I don't know how else to say it. It's very pretty. Yeah, that marble carbon fibers. Oh. Hey, Ivan. Good to see you, bud. Ah, you're following me on Facebook now. Cool. Thank you. Hey, Sharp Spot. What's up? JR's in the house. It's a party now. So, our good buddy BH has got some knives, and he graciously sent them, or allowed me to get my hands on them to review them. But you got the Boker Folding Hunter here. This thing's a serious knife. Got some serious size to it. If I remember correctly, we're pushing like 9 inches on this thing. Good one, Slicey. Yeah. Hey, Doug. Ooh, I almost missed you. Glad I caught you coming in. How you doing, buddy? Taking a break from poker? That's cool. Good luck. I'm like playing me some poker as well. But yeah, this Boker Folding Hunter, man. I'm liking the handle scales. It's a good size knife, though. You guys that are always asking for larger knives, well, here's one for you. It's a good size knife. I know, Rick, you like the bigger knives. Stuart, here's one for you. Got that nice clip point. Then you got, they refer to that as the Skinner blade. Yeah, it's a good size knife. Looking forward to handling this one a little more. What is the blade steel on this one? I think it's 1095 if I remember correctly. Let me look real quick. Yep, 1095. That's what I thought it was. Yep. I thought it was VH. I just couldn't remember for sure. Yeah, your babies. I'll show another one of your babies now. Oh, that wax paper is really crinkly. Let's see. Another big knife for you, Rick, Stuart. Anybody else with a little bit larger hand? BH was like the larger knives too, which is cool. Do they make a deep carry clip? I have not looked, Ross. I cannot tell you. I do not have an answer for you. I will have to look into that. I have not looked for a deep carry clip for the Dow yet. Although it would be nice to have one. Yeah, let's see here. Got another knife from BH. Got the number 97. Number 97 Allegheny large Coke bottle. Another good sized folder. Titty trim. Pattern Production Premier knife. Right there. There you go, number 97. Another good sized knife. I think the handle on this one is, I think it's pretty close to 5, maybe just over 5. I haven't done a whole lot of looking on this one yet. Yeah, right around 4 3/4. So another pretty decent knife. Yeah, it does kind of have that Barlow look to it, doesn't it? They refer to it as a Coke bottle. Yeah, it does look nice, BH. Trying to get it to focus for you. There it is. Was that golden jig bone? Or autumn gold jig bone. Yeah. Yeah. Another great looking knife. Your baton hand's feeling frisky. Uh-oh. What did I miss? I need to catch up on something shipping. Yes, they do, buddy. Those coins look great. What did I miss, buddy? What's shipping? The replacement coins? Oh, I gotcha. I see now. Yeah, Sean, I mean, until I really started reviewing knives and got together with Grateful Panic, I mean, yeah, I had a few. I had a few slip joints, traditional slip joints, but being around with him, talking to him, I mean, he just got me excited about slip joints and got me into them. He sent me his bull nose to review, and I had to have one. That was an awesome knife. So I got me a bull nose. So yeah, trust me, I am still learning. I'm still learning about it all. I don't know everything by far. I'll be the first one to tell you that. But really, really, really getting in. Oh, did you? You almost got that one too, Slicey? Yeah, I mean, you want to know the God's honest truth? It was the first one I found. I've been wanting to get one for a while to put the stickers and stuff on, and I think it's roughly the same one Jet Fuel has. He might have the longer one, but I'm like, looky here, I found one, and it came home with me. So, yeah, that's the story behind that. The Bull Buster, yeah, I reviewed one of those. I reviewed BH's Bull Buster, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I tell you what, man, that bull nose is a sweet knife. I don't carry it nearly enough, to be perfectly honest with you. TL29. Gosh darn it, Stuart, they're going to make me look something up. That's okay. If I don't know it, that's how I learn, right? Oh, okay. TL29. Okay. Electrician's knife. Yeah, yeah. I've seen them. And you know what? Oh, man. No, it wasn't one of those. It wasn't one of those. Last February, my last uncle that was alive passed away. He was my dad's brother. Both my dad and my aunt had passed on a long time ago. But my aunt, when we went back in May for his memorial service, and a year ago in May, and my aunt gave me like 3 or 4 of his pocket knives that he had because she knew I liked knives and I like pocket knives. Well, I gave them to my brother who lives in Nebraska. They were going to take them to Nebraska because I just had a small carry-on because I just went for like 3 days. And my brother took them home back to Nebraska with him, and I went back to Nebraska in June, and we couldn't find the knives. And you want to talk about heartbroken? I was very sad. I'm not gonna lie. I was very sad. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. You got 2. Let's see. Ashcan. Oh, hey, Ashcan. Sorry, I missed you coming in. I apologize. 2 slips, a pub, and a bird. Yeah, well, I've got a pub right here and a bird finch right there. Yeah, mine's a little bright. I think I need to turn my light down a little bit. It seems a little bright tonight. Stuck on knives as far as you carry the same ones all the time? Is that what you mean, bud? There's nothing wrong with that. I need to check out a plague doctor. Yeah, that looks like a pretty serious knife. You got one for review. I'll check out your review. Yeah, if you find a knife that you love, why wouldn't you carry it? I mean, you know. Oh yeah, Slicey. Change is good. I mean, it was time. I needed to update, and upgrade, and I was upgrading the camera because I couldn't go live on the phone anymore. And so I got the new camera. I was like, well, if I'm getting a new camera, it's time just to get the new background. And, so change is good. We resisted a lot, but. And since I'm showing the knives from BH, he was very nice. Come on, focus. There we go. To get me this little yellow case peanut for getting these knives and sending them to him, which that was absolutely fantastic. Because if you know, I've got two yellow case trappers. I've got the slimline trapper, and then I've got the a regular yellow trapper. Both of those were gifts from John at Grateful Panic, and very nice of BH to give me this little peanut. I love it. And to be perfectly honest with you, buddy, you inspired tonight's show. Basically, I have to admit, you inspired the show tonight. I did the Benchmade LA review, and then you sent me that knife. So that's kind of what inspired tonight's show. So there you go, everybody. Tonight's show is brought to you by BH. How's that? You got your brother up. Good one, Sean. No kidding, Aaron. So yeah, tonight's show is brought to you by BH. So I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much for that awesome gift. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, what's next? Hey, don't forget, I've got my Instagram, my 1,000 follower on Instagram. I got that giveaway going. So if you haven't checked out Big Ready DC on Instagram lately, check it out. Get in on the giveaway. Pretty much standard. Tag a couple of friends. Like them. I showed off the gear last week that's going in the giveaway. So a couple of some leather work from Holiday Leatherworks, some more leather work from RG2 Leatherworks, green Civivi Backlash, a t-shirt, Big Red EDC swag, of course, t-shirt, some stickers, a notebook, a poker pen, and what's the notebook? Field notes notebook. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the first one I've done, Slicey. This is the first one I've done. I haven't done a. We'll see how this one goes. Well, that's not good. And then I showed last week. Sorry, yeah, sorry. And sorry are trademarked in Canada. Yeah, I'm sure they do, buddy. I'm gonna I'm gonna see how this one goes. So we actually just set up a trip to Canada. We're gonna be going to Kelowna, BC in September. Hopefully, I'll get to hook up with my buddy Rick from Goes to 11 Media. He's in right around the Vancouver area, so I think where we're going is about 3 hours away. So, hey, Slicey, thanks for coming, man. I greatly appreciate it. It's an honor to have you. I'll tell you that much. I greatly appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, well, I live in the Pacific Northwest, Birdlaw. I live in Washington. Trust me, I know about rain. Although this winter has been really nice, but the last couple of weeks has been really rainy, so we're finally getting some. Yeah, my pleasure, Slicey. Thanks again for stopping by, brother. So, I also showed you some of the stuff that was going into the YouTube 1000 giveaway. I got a couple more things in. I told you about it, but here it is. Ooh, don't blind people. The good people from Titan Survival sent me a 100-foot hank of Survivor cord. Its color is Nightshade. So I don't know, can we see the, there you go. Kind of without blinding people again. There it is. It takes a minute for this one to focus, and I'm still blinding people. There we go. So there you go. Got some Survivor cord. That's going into the giveaway. Vancouver, Washington, or Vancouver, Canada, buddy? Birdlaw. Am I still doing reviews for them? Well, sure. Maybe. Yeah, it's been kind of. I did contact them, and they were nice enough to send that to me. So, no, I really haven't gotten any gear from them to review. But I mean, I still have my affiliate. You know, there's a link to Titan Survival, my link to Titan Survival. So if you guys really want Survivor cord, greatly appreciate you use my link. There's a link in every video that I put out to Titan Survival. So I still have my affiliate ship. So, yes and no, Rick. I contacted Titan and asked them if they wanted to be a part of the giveaway, and the girl said sure, and she sent me the paracord to give away, or the Survivor cord, excuse me. So, yeah, retail's right around $25, Aaron, but it's 550 cord, and then it has a snare wire. It has there. If I can get it to focus. But it has 100 foot. It's 100-foot paracord. Then it has 100 foot of 30 gauge wire, 100 foot of waterproof wax jute tinder, and 100 feet of 25-pound monofilament in it. So, I mean, it's great stuff. It really is. So, but it's right about $25 for a 100-foot hank of it. All right, you're from Canada, Birdlock. Cool. I don't know if you're familiar with Goes to 11 Media, but I think he's out of Surrey, is where he's out of. Not Surrey. So, he's right up there too. So, if you get a chance, check out Goes to 11 Media. I got his hat. Rick's a great guy. He's putting a lot of my videos on his goes to 11.ca website. So, while we're in Canada, hoping to hook up with him and do some fishing. So that would be very cool. You bet, Beefer. Hey, BJ. Glad to see you, buddy. It's all good, brother. Better late than never. If you can't make it, you can't make it. No big deal. Oh, what's the matter, Sharp Spot? Is it not... Did it not work on your... Because that's what I did that lanyard on your knife with. Did it not work too well? Yeah, Sean, it would. I mean, you're right, but it's 1,000 subscriber, man. I gotta go big. I gotta do... We got some good stuff in there. Uh-oh. Who's leaving? Oh, Peter's leaving. Sorry, buddy. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it is stiff. Yeah, no doubt. Hammer down, huh? Sault Ste. Marie, sure. Right on, Rick. Yeah, you gotta melt the pudding. It is stiff, no doubt, with that extra cord in there. It is stiff, and that wire. Yeah. So, oh, something else. I got this for the giveaway as well. Hey, there's another pub, carbon fiber pub. Now, I want to let you know that this was provided by my good buddy Slick Slicers. He provided this for my 1,000 sub giveaway. I had got him, we had made arrangements. I'd sent him a knife. He sent me money for shipping. I was like, wow, dude, you sent me way too much for shipping. And he's like, well, buy something and do a giveaway. So that's what I did. So this carbon fiber Kershaw pub comes courtesy and donated by my good buddy Slick Slicers. If you haven't had a chance to check out his channel, I highly recommend you do, especially if you live in the UK or Europe. He's very knowledgeable about European knife laws. And that's pretty much what his channel is centered around. So he's a good guy, and it was very nice of him to do that. Yes, sir, they do make a carbon fiber pub. Yes, sir. You betcha, Rick. Most definitely. All right. Well, that's kind of... We got all the giveaway announcements out. We got all the what's new for review out. Let's talk about small knives. We've kind of been talking about them a little bit. Yeah, I hear you, Grom. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I want this, I want this, I want this. No doubt. But all right, let's talk about some small, tiny knives. Somebody mentioned they had... I love this little finch. This little bird finch. That's just a... That's just a pokey little knife. I love that little thing. So awesome. I gotta get it to focus. There we go. Just an awesome, awesome little knife. I love it. Does she have an awesome small knife collection? That's cool. This is pretty much the entirety of what I consider a small, tiny knife. So, but what about the rest of you? What kind of smaller knives do you have? Let's see. Now the shuffle, that's probably what I would consider on the top end as far as small knives. You know, that's about as big of a small knife as I would go. Cinder? Oh yeah, where's my cinder? Doggone, I have a cinder too. Where's that thing at? Oh, I bet it's in the other drawer of my. I know where it's at. I didn't bring it up here. Yeah, I love the cinder, Sean. That's another cool little knife. Dragonfly 2? Yeah. SOG Micron Tanto. We're going to see something from SOG here a little bit later. Boker Nano, yeah. I do not have a Boker Nano. That's kind of one of the smaller knives I wouldn't mind having. Yeah. And you know, that could fall into it too. As far as small knives, Stuart. I've got my little oh, here we go. That could come into it too. My little screw pop, you know, with the utility razor blade. I mean, that could fall into the category, sure. I don't know why it couldn't. I mean, some people might call it more of a utility knife, but then again, most knives are utility knives, aren't they? Here's the one I reviewed today. The review I put up today, the little Sanrenmu 6040. I like this knife. Just another awesome little knife. Would be nice if it would focus on it. Wow. What is the deal with this camera not focusing? Man, that's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, there it is. Just got to get it right, I guess. Love that little knife. Let's see what everybody's talking about. Copper Natrix, Bean, yeah. Yeah, the Pilar could probably be in there. I don't have one. So that could be in there. And I mean, there again, you know, what I think is a small knife might be different than what somebody else thinks is a small knife. So we have, you know, mini paraframe. I have a couple of paraframes. I don't have a mini. Kershaw Chive, Intrigue Mini, yeah. Butterfly, okay. Oh, Power Cutlery didn't have it, Rick. I know GearBest had it. Some people were saying AliExpress had it. Well, and that's just it, Woodland. Some people don't use them. Now, my pros on, yeah, the Navy knife is a small knife. It's probably small to like Andre the Giant or somebody like that. It might be small to him. Hey, Hobby Man, how you doing? Victorinox Spartan. I got one of those right. Well, I don't have a Spartan, but I have the Victorinox. The SD Classic. Another great little knife. I tell you what. I don't know if you've seen the things on Facebook where the guy's sitting at the table and he's got a sign on the table that says something, 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 change my mind. These are absolutely fantastic little scissors. Change my mind. I love Swiss Army knife, Victorinox Swiss Army knife scissors. Those things are absolutely fantastic. You met Andre the Giant? He probably would think that knife was little. The Reticulin, yeah, I did. I reviewed the Reticulin, Birdlaw. I had that in for review. That was an interesting little knife. Pretty cool. I'm not huge on Isham's designs, but it was a cool little knife. So just like the Ale. The Ale is a cool little knife. Holy smokes, the price tag on that thing. Oh, and I saw that. I was like, wow. Steven Crowder changed my mind. I saw that, Stuart. Let's see. Yeah, the Vaquero XL. That's a wee little knife. Again, for Andre the Giant, maybe. Oh no, you lose them all the time? That sucks, bud. Yeah, I hear you. They're great little knives. The Recon XL, that's a good knife. Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah. Yeah, and that's just for me. Oh yeah, the pub over the LA anytime. Because I mean, this is what, $13? And the LA is 136? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much pub all day long, buddy. I'm trying to keep it to where it'll focus. Yeah. I love the pub. It's an awesome little knife. And there again, that's my other pro about knives like this. Is you could have these knives in like an office situation, and if you took it out of your pocket to open letters and stuff like that, or open packages, you probably wouldn't freak too many people out. I wouldn't think. I wouldn't. I hope you wouldn't. But I mean, you never can tell. But I think you'd be better off whipping that out of your pocket. Like this little guy, or this, or the Victorinox. This little stat gear is another cool little knife. I think it's that stops this. There it is. Kinda. Another cool little knife. Let's see. Yeah, Kershaw. I haven't had any problem with Kershaw steels. You got the classic on your car keys. Yeah, the scissors. It's hard to beat those scissors. Oh yeah, that little number 14 boy's knife, right? Jr. That's an awesome little knife. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm with you, Ashcan. I don't know. I don't see how this could be overly intimidating. I'm sure it could be for some, but yeah, I don't see how that could be an intimidating knife. This one was a pretty cool little one. This little Braza Mini Bro. Gotta get out of there. There we go. Now it wants to focus on the hat. It's just not gonna. It's not gonna be happy. Love that knife. Yeah, that boy's knife is a nice little knife. No, I would agree, Rick. A Swiss Army knife. That's. I don't see that as overly intimidating at all. Yeah, that Braza's got that little mini bro. It's got some good angles on it. I like the grinds on the blade. Let's see what else we got up there. Got a little Rough Rider canoe. That's a cool little knife. Again, I don't really see how that could be overly intimidating. You never know. Oh, what else we got here? This little buck. Another cool little knife. I'm arguing with this camera and I'm losing. A little CRKT mini Pizzoda. Another cool little knife. You got this one, then you got the larger size one. What else haven't we looked at yet? Another little Sanrenmu. Which one is this? This is the 6011, I think. Yep, 6011. And it's very shiny. And it's blinding people. Yeah, another great little knife. Let's see. I think this is a Sanrenmu as well. Which one is this? Yep, it's a Sanrenmu. This is a 6020. No, 4024. 4024? Yeah, 4024. Another cool little knife. I like that. If you see there on the right here, you got the fly. This was a gift. Said it had a fly on it, so he thought a fisherman should have it. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, yeah, tiny knives. I mean, they have their place. Like I said, that fifth pocket knife. Oh. 2 knives slice 2 people at once. Best Tech engine. No, I haven't, Birdlaw. I have not tried the Best Tech engine. That one's going to go. Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you, Woodland. You know, I mean, it can happen. It can happen. All right, Sean. Thank you for joining us, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. Always good to have you. Almost got fired for eating a steak with a cut jack. You might need to find a new job, Woodland. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's a little bit of a bummer. Oh, let's see. Well, tomorrow's Easter. Happy Easter to all of those that... Oh, you're out of here, Ross? All right. Thanks for joining us, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Great to have you. Hope to catch you again. Happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. If not, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic Sunday, buddy. Yeah, you guys are getting the baskets and everything ready. Dusty's watching La Bamba. You carry a 12-inch Bowie to offset the 38 special. Yeah, Grom, I hear you. My youngest is 23, and you know what? I still got it. We still got him a chocolate Easter bunny. That's just kind of how we are. Oh, she is playing Easter bunny. Gotcha. You're watching La Bamba. Oh, I misread that. Sorry about that. Yes, for sure. Oh, we got people of all types in here, Hobby Man. So we want to be all inclusive. Everybody is welcome. Not everybody celebrates Easter. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. That's fine. As you can tell by the big old knife on the table, I served 20 years in the Navy, swore an oath to the Constitution. You have a right to do or not do, practice religion, don't practice religion. Perfectly fine with me, my friend. You're not going to hear anything other than that from me. Oh, no. See, I'm not a big fan of rabbit. No. That'll be our rabbit hole for tonight. Don't eat rabbit. Ew. Ooh. Yuck. Not a fan. Nah, Hobby Man. We're all friendly here. We're all friendly. Well, you know what, Stuart? If I had to, yes, I would. Without a doubt. I mean, there's a lot of things. Venison. Not a big fan of venison. If I had to, certainly right, I would. Oh, let's not get too crazy here, fellas. Rabbit ramen. Mmm. Well, there again, if I had to, yes, I would, without a doubt. I used to raise rabbits, yeah. Yeah, maybe that was it, Birdlaw. Maybe it was just, it was really lean or whatever. But yeah, eh. I've eaten frog legs. I like frog legs. Am I a seafood man, BJ? Yes, I am. I love seafood, without a doubt. Except oysters. Not a big fan of oysters. Pretty much everything but oysters. Boiled beef only. I did try, the only time I've ever tried lamb shank was in Scotland, and it was so nasty, Stuart. Oh, that's the only lamb I've ever eaten. Oh, that was bad. I like deer sausage. I like just about it. Well, just about anything you make into sausage. Cornish game hens, not too bad. Yeah, I haven't had Cornish game hens in forever either, Grom. Yeah, Aaron, you make venison, elk, summer sausage. I do like that. I have to admit. Yeah, I spent a minute or two on the water, under the water, actually. If I had to, I would too, Beefer. No doubt about it. I don't have to, so I don't. I did try haggis, Birdlaw, and I didn't mind it. Haggis, blood pudding. It was okay. It was all right. Never eaten goat, JR. Never have. Oh, I bet, Stuart. But there's some fantastic spices. These is that a culture that uses a lot of spices in the cooking? Curry goat, yeah. See, not a fan of curry. Not a fan of curry. I would agree, Aaron. I like all those. Deer, elk, bear, summer sausage. Yes, sir. Are you been hunting morels, BJ? We used to hunt them by the river back home. I love morels. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree, Birdlaw. Yeah, morels are fantastic. Do you do the whole like egg and cracker, BJ, and then fry them up? That's how my mom always used to do them. Oh man, those things are so fantastic. Lingua? Yeah, I've heard about lingua. Chanterelles, yeah. I think we're talking about different mushrooms, JR. Never had lingua. I tell you what, we had a guy at work. He made tacos one night at work. We weren't doing a whole lot, and he made tacos, and they were the absolutely the best tacos I ever had. I mean, everybody was just digging in, and then he told us it was tongue, beef tongue, and I'd never eaten beef tongue before. If you've never eaten beef tongue before, it's kind of gross if you have to. Is that lingua? Oh, I'm thinking tripe. I'm thinking tripe. I'm sorry, guys. Or no, menudo. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking menudo. I apologize, guys. That's what I was thinking of. Um, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of menudo. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That stuff tasted like the absolute best roast beef I had ever eaten in my life. Those tongue tacos. Oh my goodness. Now I've seen tongue in the store. Yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with it because he said you had to boil it for like a really, really long time. So, and it looks nasty. Yeah. Yeah, he said, I swear to God, he said he boiled it with like for like 3 hours or something to get the membrane off, the actual, ugh. But man, once you get past that, holy smokes, that was so good. Yeah, that's what he said. He boiled it for quite a long time and then. All right, Woodland. Thanks for joining us, buddy. You have a terrific night. Have a good Easter. It sounds like you're celebrating Easter, so have a good one. Whoops, sorry guys, didn't mean to bump the camera. We'll catch on the next one. How long have I been on? Oh, we're right about that hour mark. If you want to hang around, Woodland, we'll give something away. If you give me a few minutes, I'll clear off the table and we'll give something away. We've been going for about an hour. We've been talking about food. So, no, not 145. Were you here last? No, not 1999. Were you here last week? I have the game now. I have my game that we play. You did pop in for a little bit last week, though, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You were here for a little bit. No, not 2 weeks in a row, Rick. All right. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. Well, you're here this week, so that's all that matters. You're here this week, so you're going to have a chance to win something. Easy. Not yet, BH. Stop it. I don't want to pick one of the ones you've already picked. All right. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm doing all these. You can pick all the numbers you want. I'm doing all these giveaways, so I had to really come up with something because I always want to give something away. So I really had to think about it tonight. So of course we're gonna do a swag pack. We're gonna do that. So of course we're gonna do some stickers. We're gonna do bracelet. But how about a Fields Notes notebook and a Poke pen? So we got that so far. No, not trivia. Different game, Hobby Man. We got a different game. So, you know what? I've been trying to sell this knife. And you know what? Apparently, it's not one I'm crazy about. But I've had it for a while. It's not getting carried. So, you know what? I'm going to give it away on Saturday Night Knife Live. And those of you that are here are going to have a chance to win a knife. So, what I'm giving away tonight, I'm going to give away the SOG Vision Arc. This knife, yep, there's the SOG. I told you were going to hear more from SOG later on. Here it is. This knife has not really been carried. It's not really been used. In the honor of full disclosure, I think there was a tiny mark. Oh, yeah. See that right there, kind of in the middle of my hand? There's a tiny mark on the pocket clip. So, well, actually, you're just in time, Marshall. So, yeah, I've had this knife up for sale for a while. I guess people just aren't really interested in it. And like I said, it's not one that I carry a lot. Personally, I'm not crazy about the handle material, but I'm going to share it with somebody. You get it. You tell me if you like it. It's not a bad knife. It's a little stiff, but I mean, it flips open pretty good. As I said, the box in a little rough shape, but the knife itself, other than that little mark on the pocket clip, well, that's it. So, that's what I'm going to give away tonight. Sound like a plan? You came at just the right time, Marshall. I got to find my piece of paper so I can write it down. So, for those of you that have not been here or weren't here last week, we'll put it that way, because that was when we debuted the game. It's going to be a 2-letter combination. Any 2 letters. And you can't guess. The guess doesn't count until the start shows up on the screen. So if you start guessing now, it doesn't count. Yeah, ew, sharp spot, ew. So, I am going to write down, let's see. Okay, I got it. All right, we're gonna put it under the field notes notebook. As I said, it's a 2-letter combination. If you guys don't mind, put your caps locks on. They're easier to see if the caps lock is on. I learned that last week. So if you wouldn't mind do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. So there you go. Start guessing. Oh, that's funny. 2 of you guessed the first 2 guesses were the exact same thing. That's funny. And again, just like last week, if it goes for too long, I'll give you a hint because I don't want it to carry on too long. Go on. There's some good guesses. Not yet. Been some close ones. All right, guys. Here's your guess. You ready? The last letter is P. There's your hint. The last letter is P, as in Papa. Stuart. Stuart's the winner. Hold your guesses. Hold your guesses. Stuart. Stuart is the winner. Let me go back and verify. Let me go back and verify. I want to make sure nobody got it before Stuart did. There were some that were really close. No, I see Stuart as the winner. Yeah. Yes, sir. Shore Patrol. Also, and this is this is hey, you know what, JR? You know where it comes from? You know where I got SP? Right there, buddy. That's where I got SP from. Oh. That's where the SP came from. I looked at the coin and saw that. So that's where SP came from. But yes, it also is the Shore Patrol. Well, good. I'm glad you're digging it, Stuart. So we'll chat. We'll chat. Shoot me a message. We'll chat via Messenger, and we'll get everything straightened out. So I know being in Canada, we might have to do a little creative mailing, but we'll get it figured out. Super body. No, we're not talking about Bear Grylls, Marshall. So, well, guys, we're about at that hour and 10 mark. That's pretty much what we've been doing. So I go for an hour and then we do a giveaway. So that's about where we're at. So severe popcorn. Greatly appreciate y'all showing up tonight. I know some of you might have some pretty early mornings tomorrow if you're celebrating Easter and all that stuff. If you do celebrate Easter, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic Easter. If you don't celebrate Easter, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic Sunday. So thank you all very much, guys. Greatly appreciate y'all being here tonight. As always, remember, guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I love talking to y'all. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.